Last night, there was a drop in altcoins by 30-40%, and in some cases even 50%. This isn't just minor drop, it's a 50% loss over just a few days. I'll tell you why this happened and what will happen next, plus what to do about it. But before that, I'll remind you that I have a Telegram channel, and also Instagram, by the way, at the link in the description below, where I provide content promptly. And just pay attention to my last two posts. I'm 5 hours ahead of Moscow time, and at 1:54 a.m. on December 10th, the altcoin market was just starting to curve. This chart shows that it was just beginning to round off, and I had just warned that there would be a much deeper drop. Honestly, I didn't expect it to happen this fast. I thought I'd have time to talk about it on YouTube, but as you can see, I can't cover everything on YouTube in real time. That's exactly why I have Telegram and Instagram for this purpose. It's 1:54 a.m., and just a few hours later, we reached this level, which, by the way, I managed to show you a few days ago on YouTube, and I also pointed it out here on Telegram, that the alt season will only start after this correction. And to put it simply, yes, the correction has happened. Notice why I said there won't be an alt season just yet. Why did I wait for a correction? Because even though we hit a bottom, even though we broke above a level, and even though the volumes are high, we shot up vertically. An alt season never started from the bottom with a vertical move up without a pullback. There should always be some pullbacks after a bottom forms. I think this might have been the strongest impulse we've seen, but we won't be shooting up vertically from here either. We need to hold on for a bit. We might go a little higher like this, but not vertically in the near future. There should be some kind of reversal, some consolidation here. It needs to consolidate first, and then the alt season will come. What's happening in the alt season for those who haven't watched my videos? So that's how it is, and altcoins can give you X10 returns. This chart shows the relationship between the market capitalization of altcoins and that of Bitcoin. And this is what the alt season looks like. This is what the alt season looks like. What's happening right now is that some altcoins have shot up, as you've seen. This is far from an alt season. It's just a small bounce off the market bottom, which, well, wasn't exactly dead, but it was pretty close to being dead. And this is just a small bounce. The alt season, let me show you using the example of NEO, which I showed you at the very beginning. Check out the description, there will be a link to register on the Bybit exchange. This is the #1 exchange that I personally trade on, and it's the top one in terms of trading volume, liquidity, and it has the lowest fees. Just from this, you'll save a few $100s every month. And why do I recommend registering specifically through my referral link in the description? They'll give you a cash bonus for registering, ranging from $10,000 to $30,000, depending on the size of your deposit. Most of my subscribers get $100, but if you don't have any deposit at all, you'll at least get $10. If you're a big trader, the good deposit, you can get up to $30,000. But for larger amounts, you'll need to reach a corresponding trading volume. On this page, click here and you can see what bonus you'll get for registering. The link is down below, enjoy watching. And if you've watched my previous reviews, you've probably seen this chart about 5 times already, but it's the most beautiful one in terms of the alt season. Here it is, the alt season, here's the alt season. What's happening right now is just the trading that happens between alt seasons. So, nothing much has happened yet. The alt season is ahead, and I think it will be here soon. At least the first target for the correction has been reached. I didn't buy an altcoin, I was sitting in Bitcoin all this time, which I also wrote about in my social networks and talked about on YouTube. And I think in the next couple of days, I'll keep an eye on the market and soon I'll switch from Bitcoin to altcoins. What I didn't expect was that from this ascending triangle, even though it broke out upwards, they then took out the long traders' stop losses and quickly bought everything back, and it seems like we closed above in another ascending triangle. I didn't expect Bitcoin to go down along with altcoins, but it barely dropped a few percent compared to altcoins, which fell by tens of percent. That's really nothing. And now, let me show you the Alltech Bitcoin charts. The broadcast looks great, just super. You can start typing. The same Ethereum, by the way, regarding the alt season. People have been messaging me privately asking, so let me show you. What's going to happen with Ethereum during the alt season? They say it's already expensive. It was around $4,000 recently. Let me show you. Let's take a look. At another exchange, Binance. What's happening? Ethereum. Let's start with a regular chart. It seems like... Here's the alt season, by the way. It seems like it has already grown. It seems like it has already shot up, giving a few 100% from the bottom, but that's not even close to an alt season. What's happening here? What's being traded here? So this is it, this setup, after which it goes straight up roughly by the same percentage. It should be around $20,000. Right now I drew something wrong. For some reason it says 50,000 here. But let's go back to this part. Everything is indicated correctly here. $20,000 for Ethereum. This is roughly where it will go in case of an alt season. Yeah, this isn't X10. Many coins are aiming for X10, but just to give you an idea, This is roughly the kind of shot that's expected for altcoins. ADA has already taken off. Well, it's clear, right? Even those coins that have already shot up by 100 or 2% will still go up like this during the alt season, but it's better to pick those coins that are near the bottom. They haven't even given 100, 200% yet, right? This will bring you more. Here's Bitcoin Cash. Pay attention, it's also a great coin. Binance Coin, well, it's also somewhere near the bottom, but it hasn't retraced to the very bottom like other coins for several years, so I wouldn't recommend it. Dash, even though it has gone up, you can give it a try. Dot, I don't like this coin. Ether Classic 2, even though it has gone up, you can give it a try. What is this? GMT, it's at the very bottom, but it was a hype coin in the past. You can also give it a try. IOTA has taken off, no need for that. This thing here is also not worth it. Link has taken off, it's not worth it either. Litecoin is a good coin, a really good one. Even though it shot up quickly, it pulled back just as fast. Wonderful, wonderful. You can also get in. Neo has also shot up a lot, then pulled back. You can give it a try, but that coin is kind of questionable, not really needed by anyone. But it's clear that even if meme coins are pumping, things like Neo will definitely shoot up well during an altcoin season. OmiseGo. I recommend it, I really recommend it. It's at the very bottom right now. XLM has taken off, XRP has taken off. Zcash is questionable. There's a really good bottom pattern here. It's a very volatile coin, but theoretically, you can buy it. I don't recommend Tron. I don't recommend Solana. I recommend Monero. It's at the very bottom. Dogecoin has taken off, and there's not much else to look at. I'm not going to draw your attention to financial pyramids or these new hype coins right now, but if anyone's interested, you can check them out, search for them. There's potential, but this is for those with a very small balance, like $100. You definitely shouldn't put serious money into that. And before I finish, I want to show you one more thing. If you really don't know how to trade at all, I have a pinned message in my Telegram channel right here with a free mini course on trading. Just subscribe to the Telegram channel, come here, click and grab the free trading lessons. Thank you. Good luck.